Ricky Simmons.
Welcome to the Get Your Happy On Hour. Man, I'm your host, Ricky C. Simmons. This is 93.7 The Ticket. I always start my show off by giving love and showing love to Matt Warner, Empire Fencing out in Waverly, Nebraska. I appreciate all the support you guys continue to give me. Just want you to know it's never taken for granted. You know, tonight's show is going to be a little different, but I'm very excited about it because I'm going to learn something too. I always look for guests that are like good people and also successful people. I like telling stories about people that are having success and people that, as we say, they got it out of the mud. I mean, they basically started with little of nothing and made it into something big. And from what I'm thinking I'm going to learn tonight, which we'll get to eventually, there's something big just happened. So you guys stay tuned, and I'm going to try to pry it out of her the best I can. And when I say good people, I mean people, no one's perfect. We get that. But the thing is, when you realize that you have a opportunity to make some things better and improve your life, to me, that's a success. And the reason why it is a success to me is because I made enough mistakes with just about everybody I know. And I was given another chance, and I'm making the best of it. And I always look for people that are doing what I call big things. A lot of people don't think they're big things, but to me, they are big things. When you're doing positive things, you're doing big things. So with no further ado, I got to welcome my guest. She prefers to be called Sonia because Sonia sounds like lasagna. So you got to talk to that. Okay. So Sonia, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, I'm just very honored to have you because, man, I was telling Charles, I've been trying to figure out a way to get you on here, but I was trying to wait till you gave me the okay.
I know, it's been a while. I've been saying it all summer.
Yeah, because you kept saying, Ricky, one of these days.
Right.
And I'm like, Charles, I don't know, man. So it's finally happened, and I'm just very thankful. Well, I want to give some background on you because a lot of people don't know who you are. I know because I can't stay out of y'all's place of business. But for everybody that don't know, Sonia and her husband has a very successful business, and we'll get to that in a minute too. But first of all, I want to know, where did you grow up?
Oh, wow. Let's see. I am a little girl from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Pine Bluff, Arkansas. What?
Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
So that's actually where you grew up? Then?
That's where I grew up.
Okay, and then you went, from what I understood, you went to high school. You started high school in Arkansas, and you end up finishing in Lincoln?
No, so I was in high school. My dad got me a car, sweet 16. Of course, I stayed out late that one weekend.
Oh, got in a little trouble.
And my mom's like, I'm selling this car. You going to stay with your dad. So this is my 10th grade year. And then, so I ended up going to high school here, my 10th grade year.
Okay.
It was pretty much a cultural shock for me because coming from Pine Bluff, we had, it was a pretty mixed crowd, but as far as per class, there was maybe one white kid per class.
Oh, wow. Okay.
When I came to Lincoln, I was that sprinkle.
Role reversal.
Yeah, so it's a little different. Met some great people. Aaron Davis, Chastity.
Okay.
A lot of people. The people that I know now, pretty much I met them in high school here for 1 year. Well, so I stayed here 1 year.
Well, let me ask you this. Can you share what high school this is?
Lincoln High.
Lincoln High! Big shout
Lincoln High.
Yep, Big shout out to Lincoln High. I've had several people on the show from Lincoln High, so Lincoln High has produced quite a few quality people.
Yes, it has. Definitely.
Now, after high school, What was next for Sonya?
After high school, I went to California, lived in Modesto for about a couple years.
Oh, okay. How
Yeah.
was that? What was that like?
My uncle, bless his heart, rest in peace, Jimmy Sanders. He said I'd come out there, stayed out there for about a year. He worked at Post Cereal. My aunt worked at Gallo Winery, so we always had wine and cereal. So those were the big companies out there in
Right.
Modesto, and of course, they were there.
Okay, so you stayed there for a couple of years,
Yeah.
and then you decided to come back.
Yeah, my dad had a couple of businesses here. He always had a detail shop. He started through Park Place, Abram Misley, and then he opened up his own.
Okay.
And so I started. He wanted me to come out and help and get some education, get myself together. So I came out here. I went to JUCO in Modesto for a little bit,
Okay.
and then I came back out here and went to UNL.
Ah, okay. Okay. Now, I got a nickname for her dad. I call him the Two-Fisted Bandit. That's a whole nother story. But anyway,
Yeah.
big shout out to the Two-Fisted Bandit.
Yep.
So when you came back here, you wound up just staying. Is that what I understand?
I did. I stayed. Well, I've been here since the entire time. Did my graduate and undergraduate through Doane.
Okay. Okay. And when you were, once you finally got into what I would call adulthood, you got married.
Yes.
And you guys started a business.
Yes.
Now, can you kind of walk me through that process? Because I mean, I kind of know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, that was back in 2017. I think we started. We did the Malone Center. They had the Juneteenth, and we actually really started that day. That was back in 2017, and then physically, we actually started September, the first home game over here on the Grand Mans.
Ah, okay. And that was like a food truck. Is that
Yep.
is that what you started with?
So I want to give a shout out to all the food truck people that came before us, because Muchachos, Hell Yeah, and oh my God, they're gonna kill me, but that burger truck were here first, and they were the ones that kind of broke the barriers down for food trucks.
Ah, okay, okay. So they kind of laid the foundation.
Yeah.
And then you guys followed their lead.
Right. But the only thing about us, we kind of made it look easy, but it wasn't easy.
Well, now I will say this. I know y'all got quality food, so that's why I was just curious. I mean, what even made y'all think about doing that?
Well, it was Charles, always cooked with his mom. That was the thing that he always did when he was growing up, making turkey wings, his grandmother favorite dish that she always made for him.
Yeah.
When his mom was, here, she always come down for Christmas. She stayed for a little bit. She always made homemade food. It was just tastes so good. And he would just pair it with the smoked meats.
Ah.
And so that's kind of how that came about. But then, she passed, and he decided he wanted to share his passion that he had with her to the world.
Okay. Well, I can honestly say he named it after his mom. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. So Mary Ellen's is who I'm speaking about, everybody. I want y'all to know. And they're located at, where is
2801 Pine Lake Road.
That's what man, listen, I'm going to tell you. I think Sonya be back there putting sleeping pills in that food, though, man. Cause
and it's the funniest thing. I didn't grow up. I mean, I grew up down south. My grandmother, everybody's cooking, but that wasn't, a passion of mine. I was just thrown in it. So, my family recipes kind of coupled into our menu plan. So that kind of came together perfectly.
Well, I'm telling you, it came together and it's working. You guys haven't been there. You really should check it out. I mean, it'll be worth your while. And I promise you'll thank me later, because, man, they do that. They know what they're doing out there. And, I'm a regular. I mean, I can say I'm a regular because I'm usually out there at least once a week, sometimes maybe twice. But I tell you, yeah, well, no, I mean, I come because of the quality too. I mean, you guys are good people. Yes, that has a lot to do with it, but your product is very good as well. So it's very easy to come back.
Yeah, when Ricky come through the door, I know to drop 12 flats.
Yeah, because I'm coming forward, boy. I promise you. Now, You guys do a lot of catering too, is that correct?
Yes, we do. Yes.
So, because I think I've seen Larry the Cable Guy. Y'all have done his events a few times. You fed the Husker football
Oh
program.
yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
man, you guys, that's a lot of work.
We did the Attorney General not too long
Oh,
ago.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, man, y'all everywhere.
We kind of trying to be,
Yeah.
trying to be.
I told Charles, I said, man, at some point you're going to get a little rest, man. You got to get it. But I understand right now you're on your grind.
Yeah.
And I respect that because, like I said, basically, I'm excited because I know where they started. Because I used to have to get on Facebook and find out where they're going to set up. It'd be on Cornhusker one time, and then they may be out there at the Capitol Cigar the next time.
Yep.
But it was one thing I know is you better be early because it would always be a long line.
Yep.
So,
and a lot of people don't know that we were inside of the student union for almost 6 months.
You know what? I think that's actually where I first really met you.
Ah, yeah.
Because my little nephew, Salah.
Yes.
Salah was he was actually at the university at the time, and he's like, Uncle Ricky, you need to come down there and go to lunch with me. I was like, okay, well, I saw he just wanted me to come pick him up. He was like, no, we're gonna go to the student union, and that's when I first met Charles. And man, I've been following that truck ever since.
Ever since, yep.
Yeah, but no, really and truly, y'all, I want y'all to understand. A lot of it, the product is excellent, yes, but good people, and good people to me, are so important because everybody is not on that. Customer service has taken a hit over the years.
That's right.
And, but you guys have always made me feel welcome. And I see the other people that come in, other customers, they apparently feel welcome too because they keep coming back.
Right.
And that's a good thing. Now, my next deal is I know that there's some things going on.
There is.
There's some new things going on, and I just can't. I just need to know what it is because I remember you telling me about it for the last few months.
I know. I've been on you. I was like, just give me a couple.
Yeah. And I tried to be respectful and not say, like, well, what is it? What is it? So if you don't mind, I would love for you to just go ahead and give us an idea of what you're talking about. What happened?
Wow. I've been working on this project. Well, it was initially my idea, my dream to do instead of a restaurant because I know a restaurant's a lot of work.
Right.
But I felt that there's Lincoln is our pride and joy, and we honor that by all the people that we post on our wall, that mural that we have on our wall.
Right.
It just shows appreciation for our city. I, in turn, feel that the world should be able to taste what we have. It's worthy of that.
Oh, absolutely.
So I've been working on a project for about a year and a half. I know it probably shouldn't take that long, but sometimes we get in our head and
Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, so I finally got it done and we're ready to roll.
Okay, well, she's just gonna make me ask again. So I know it was a project in the makings.
It is.
And there was, like you say, about a year.
About a year and a half.
Year and a half.
On it, yeah.
Can you tell us? Did it finally happen?
It did.
Ah!
Yes, it did.
Well, let me say this before you tell me. Huge congrats, because I've been waiting. So everybody, listen up. She's finna tell us what it is. I'm gonna find out when y'all find out.
Oh, you want me to tell you right now?
I want to know.
All right, Mary Ellen's is now manufacturing our products.
Yes. Huge.
To market. So we are actually starting out with about 3 products through the USDA. 2 of them are not going to be used through the USDA because you don't need the USDA on those particular products. But yeah, we have about 5 products that's going to go to market.
Now, explain to people like me that don't really understand what go to market means.
So we are actually not just going to be a catering food truck. We're also going to be a manufacturing company. So we actually going to be like, we can sell to like distributors. So like your Cisco. So if you want, instead of making your collard greens, you can actually buy them in a store. We'll be able to sell through Amazon. We're looking into, I just had a couple of people contact me and want to distribute our products. So we're now in the product of making contracts.
Wow.
So that's the next step, is just getting these contracts and getting these products to market.
Man, that's big.
Yeah.
No, that's really huge. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, God, I understand now why it took so long, because if you don't dot all your I's and cross
Oh
all
my
your
gosh.
T's, it
Yeah.
can come back to haunt you.
And the USDA for sure, they want to they're kind of like the, health department, FDA, everybody's, want to make sure you're putting out quality, safe products.
Right.
So of course they're going to hold our hands for about 90 days.
Yes.
Make sure we're, crossing our T's, make sure we got the Listeria program, our HACCP program, our critical control points are down, recall program is in. So I was taking that time and making all of these processes for myself.
So you actually, I mean, man, that sounds like a lot of work.
That's why it took me so long. I actually got HACCP certified. I feel, if you're going to go into this is a different beast for us.
Wait. You got what certified?
I got HACCP certified. So it's a hazard analysis critical control point.
Oh, wow.
So you have to, as most distributors or manufacturers have that process. And it's just a plan that kind of complements the safety, your make sure things, when you temperature drops, you got to make sure you're tossing things. So it's just basically you're making sure you're putting out quality food.
So basically, when you say go to market, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I have no clue about the restaurant business, but now people you can distribute to people all over the country?
Over the United States.
Wow.
And globally, if we choose to. We are USDA.
Wow.
Certified.
Man.
We have our own establishment number. We're ready to roll.
That's what I call doing big things.
Yeah.
See, I'm one of those type of people that I get inspired when I see others doing what I call big things. And what I'm saying is, I'm so happy for y'all. Now it like motivates me to want to keep doing what I do,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a totally different field, I know, but still the fact that you put in that kind of work and effort, to me, man, that's huge. And I'm just right now, I'm just kind of lost for words, because I'm thinking to myself, man, that's a big thing that y'all taking on.
Yeah.
I mean,
even to write processes. Their processes.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, United States is a pretty big place.
Yeah.
I mean, and once these artists start coming in, so you had to set up a lot of different things. There's a lot of moving parts.
It was a lot of moving parts. And I've been working with the USDA for about a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know they're a stickler for detail.
They are a stickler, and because the Listeria thing is very important, and there's like outbreaks all the time, and they're always getting hit, so they're very cautious about who they're letting approval.
Yeah. So. And that's smart. I mean, because I see things online where there may be recalls for this or recalls for that, so I understand why they got to make sure everything is in order.
Right.
But I mean, let me summarize this so that I make sure I got this right. Started off as an idea.
Right.
Then it turned into a food truck, and then it turned into a restaurant, and then the catering business blew up, and now you're going to be like basically global. You have the potential to be global.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I'm very proud of y'all. I mean, because a lot of people would have just said, I think we'll just stick with the food truck.
It's a way to pivot. It's a way to pivot your business and try to hit different avenues. So now we're getting ready to. My aunt can buy it. My daughter in California can buy it.
Yeah.
My sister in Texas can buy it. So it's just a way of. And I thought of this because my daughter was always in California. She's been there for about 9 years. And I always have to freeze food and send it to her. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just do this?
Yeah. So, I mean, when you got this idea, I mean, did you know all the work that it was going to take?
No.
Because, to me, I'm just saying for me, I don't know that I could have done that, because especially when you find out all that it entails.
Oh my gosh. I almost gave up a couple times. Oh, like, okay, maybe not. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, maybe not.
So
So,
basically, I'm sure there was some bumps in the road.
yeah.
You had to deal with a little adversity getting all this done
Oh,
because
yeah.
I I'm just saying with the USDA, you say,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they had y'all jumping through hoops.
Yeah. And it's like I said, it's not over. We still got a road to go.
Hmm.
Transitioning into manufacturing is not an easy task.
Uh,
It's not going to be easy going forward either because it's always going to be mandatory this, process this and crossing your T's and dotting your I's. So we're going to always be in the microfine. So now we have the USDA on us. We also have the Health and
mm.
Human Service, Health Department, because we're still catering and food trucks. So that's still,
So you're gonna do this and continue doing everything you've been doing.
yes.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are gonna. Oh man, well you're already busy, but you're gonna be really busy. Well, let me ask you this: when it comes to this distribution part, so you got to line up distributors, or I mean, it just sounds like a lot of stuff.
So it's kind of like we used to buy products from Cisco. So now our products will be in like we're not in Cisco, just so you know. But just the idea now if our products are in Cisco, then other companies can buy it, source it out. So it's kind of like that. So
Gotcha,
we are manufacturing Cisco's distributor.
gotcha, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. So instead of Cisco just bringing y'all products, now they can take your products to other places
Yeah.
too. Wow,
Restaurants, wherever it needs to go.
wow, that that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud of you guys again. I wanted to hold off on asking that, but I couldn't help it. I just wanted to know because I've been one to ask for a long time, and I just like, nah, I'm gonna wait. She's gonna let me know when she's ready.
Yeah.
And I think I was out there last week. You said, Ricky, it might be next week.
Oh my gosh, yes. This process has been long.
Well, good. You got it behind you now. You just got to maintain it. Is
Yep.
that what I understand?
Maintain, and then the next thing is just pumping the product.
Yeah.
So we're starting out with, like I said, 3 products that I've gotten approved.
Hmm.
And there could be more products to come, but at this point, we're just gonna wait. So we got the collard greens with the smoked turkey. We have the baked beans with the ground beef, and then we have the baby back ribs.
Man.
And then, of course, the other 2 would be the all-purpose chicken flour and an all-purpose fish flour.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I got a friend, like a brother out of Minneapolis. He played ball with me here. His name is Rodney Lewis. He been on me about asking y'all for that rub for the ribs.
Yeah.
He's been trying his best. Hey man, tell them they can just sell the rub, man. They don't. I mean, the ribs is good, but I mean, man, if they just sell the rub, so I'm pretty sure the next time Rodney comes down there, he's gonna definitely want to talk to you
We
guys.
got him covered.
Okay. All right. Hey, well, look, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and talk more to Sonya. Don't y'all go anywhere. This is 93.7 The Ticket to get you happy on hour.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop!
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $395 per month. Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1003769, $395 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, $5,250 to assigning, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 11/30/24. See delivery details.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Come enjoy a show of the Midwest's best MMA fighters on Saturday, December 7th with Violence Fight League 2 at the Complex, the former location of Champions Fun Center. Fights are scheduled throughout the night, and if you haven't been before, now is the perfect time to go, with Nebraska football in between the regular season and a bowl game. Doors open at 6 p.m. with the first bout at 7 p.m. Learn more about the fighters and buy tickets at thecomplexlincoln.com.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CRF-R Motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CRF Trail Bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with the Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CRF 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com. huskers.com.
Back to the Catch Your Happy On Hour, featuring former Husker receiver Ricky Simmons.
And we're back. Bob! Man, we got any comments over there, Bob?
Yeah, we got a few comments coming in. Brett says, happy Sunday, Big Bro and Sonia. And Theola Cooper says, hello, Sonia. When it's above 0 degrees, I'll come back to Mary Ellen's. Congratulations on your new venture.
I want to say thank both of you guys for the comment. It means a lot to me. I'll be real honest with you, man. This is a really big deal, you know. But before we go further on the new project, tomorrow's a holiday. What y'all got going on tomorrow?
We are open tomorrow. Let me tell you, Mary Ellen's is open tomorrow, 4 to 8. We usually is not open on Mondays, but we are doing Martin Luther King dinner. In celebration of Martin Luther King dinner. So we have your black eyed peas, collard greens, of course, mac and cheese, the whole shebang.
And they're going to put sleeping pills in them. Well, your normal hours are what?
4 to 8.
4 to 8 on
Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday. So Monday and Tuesday, normally you're closed, but you're open tomorrow for the holiday?
Yes.
All right. So y'all heard that. Make sure y'all get out there and support that. Now, you was telling me about the marketing piece.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you've got these certifications, what's the next move? I mean, so that people will be able to order. I mean, what are you guys doing?
We are working on modifying our website to show the manufacturing part of it, where you can order online and through Amazon. So we are setting that up. So that's going to be here next week or so. So just give us a little time.
Okay.
We're working with a couple of local grocery stores here in Lincoln.
Gotcha.
Give me a couple of minutes on that.
Gotcha.
And then also a distributing company in Omaha we are working with.
Okay.
And that's going to be the Restaurant Depot we are working with.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now, don't you guys have a social media page?
We do.
Okay. And that, what's the name of that?
www, of course, maryellens.com.
There you go, y'all. So if you have any questions, they can hit you on that, right?
And you can also catch us on Facebook.
Facebook?
At Mary Ellen's.
At Mary Ellen's on Facebook. If you got any questions, get your questions on, man, because, man, look at him. It's going down. Well, I just think that this is a really, really big deal. And again, I'm really proud of y'all. I like to laugh and joke, but I'm not playing. I'm really serious. I am proud of you guys because I had the privilege to be like in the backdrop, you know, and I saw the process. I saw the food truck. I saw it was like, I call it the grind. I saw
definitely been that.
Yeah, I saw the grind, and you know, and that's got to be kind of rewarding to know that you guys have actually made it this far. And my homeboy that I brought in that drive trucks around the country, he's still talking about Mary Ellen's, and he's been trying to figure out, because I think he's based out of Minneapolis, even though he grew up in Texas, but he's based out of Minneapolis. But he be trying to find his way to get back to Lincoln.
Oh wow!
So you guys made quite the impression on him. So big shout out to Abner Haynes, man. I just want you to know that Mary Ellen's still doing big things. If you're out there listening, and next time you come through, we got you covered. So I also want to say this: it's very important that you guys understand that a lot of this came with just being accountable, because anytime you're in a business, accountability is huge. I mean, you can't be, I don't want to work this week. Yeah, that's not an option, you know, and then a lot of times just getting the proper help.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know, that's not the easiest process.
No.
Yeah, so, I mean, you guys have fought through all of these different things. I mean, and I'm just using common sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure just the employees sometimes, you know, making sure you got the right people, because that can harm the business.
Yeah.
So
and it's a learning curve for us too. I mean, our employees have taught me a lot. It taught me that I'm not a supervisor.
Yeah, right.
You know, I need to do something else.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it gives you different learning curves and, you know, and to grow yourself as well.
And I think that's important because, you know, everybody is not good at everything.
No.
Yeah.
I need to be the boss. I can't be the
I give you a list of things I need to get done. And
I can't do it.
Yeah, I got you. But you know what, though? I mean, and I give credit to that because at least you know that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, they get in their mind one thing and, you know, it's non-debatable.
Especially us, you know, we think we can do every aspect of a business and it's not.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Well, like, you know, I'll be the first one to admit, just doing the speaking business, Kim Kelly handles all that stuff that you do, the contracts and stuff. You know, I am no good at that, but she handles it and she does a really, really good job. I mean, I had to accept the fact that, hey, you know what, Ricky, you can get in front of people and do what you do, but all the stuff behind the scenes, you're not good at that.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, and owning it. Yeah. Owning it and being accountable. Yep. And I think that's very important. Two-Fisted Bandit. I hope he's listening. Let me tell y'all this right quick. The Two-Fisted Bandit is her dad. Leon Sanders. I call him the Two-Fisted Bandit because of an experience we had together once. And it's nothing bad or nothing, but it was just funny. We stopped at a truck stop and he went in there and he came out with both hands full of, these containers full of food. And when he got back in the vehicle, I was like, man, how much did all that cost? He says, oh, they just weigh it. It cost you $5. I said, man, we're going to jail. You done robbed them people. You got like $20 worth of food, talking about $5. And I've joked to him about that ever since. So
he's always been the gabble.
Yeah.
He's always good at talking. So
well, he's a good man, and I really, really, really have a lot of love for him. And when I say Two-Fisted Bandit, it's just to make you laugh. You know, it's not nothing bad, y'all. So want y'all to know that. Is there anything else you want to tell us about as far as the business?
Well, just know that we've been, still trying to get our product to market, and we finally got it there. So I'd like the people to kind of support us in that route. I think does.
Do you have a menu sometimes that y'all post on Facebook? Is that right?
Yeah. So basically our menu, we try to keep it, pretty simple every day.
Okay.
Simple. We'll add smoked meat here and there, just a different like brisket on the weekends or something like that. But our catering menu has over 50 items on it. So
wow.
If you feeding a family of, 5 or 10 and you want to grab something, definitely give us a call. We can make that happen for you. Going to a potluck, you don't want to cook, we got it covered.
How do people contact you though? Like if they had to make an order like that, do they?
We do have a representative. His name is Nate Woods. He's our catering and marketing manager.
Okay.
So Nate Woods, he if you get on Facebook, send him a message, he'll definitely contact you, send you the menu, and get you going.
So he's on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
Through Mary Ellen's.
Through Mary Ellen's.
Yeah.
So basically just search Mary Ellen's on Facebook and you can pretty much find whatever you need.
Yes.
And can't be no more simpler than that, because simple is good.
Yeah.
Because if you're like me, I don't do complicated very well. So very, 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 man, I'm very excited for y'all because I just think what you're doing is so big. And I just want people to support you.
Yeah.
Sure. Because it's hard to run a business with
it's hard.
Yeah, with no support.
Yeah.
And you guys have done a wonderful job of being accountable and being available. So just keep doing what you're doing. And I think we got one more break coming up here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to wrap the show up. So don't y'all go anywhere. This is 93.7 The Ticket to get you happy on that.
Do it. Yep.
Slay the holidays this year with a gift that'll really get them going. One that's built to win, like the new Honda CRF-R motocrosser. One that's built for fun, like a Honda Mini Moto. Or one for each member of the family, like a Honda CRF trail bike. At Rod's Power Sports, you'll find the motorcycle, ATV, or side-by-side they'll love. During the Honda Gifts That Go sales event, you can slay the streets in style with the Grom Mini Moto, slay the trails with the CRF 50F, or pile into a Pioneer 1006 Deluxe Crew that can carry 6 elves over the fields and through the woods all year long. This year, don't just give any gift. Give the gift of outdoor adventure with a ride they'll never forget. Don't miss out. Head to Rod's Power Sports in Lincoln, Nebraska during the Honda Gifts That Go sales event. It's your chance to slay the holidays and your gift list. Dealer participation may vary. See dealer for complete program and safety details.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
This is where it happens. Long hikes with friends, kayaking adventures with family, more horseback riding, zipline gliding, rock face climbing, hammock camping fun than you could ever imagine. And it's all outdoors, amongst the trees and across the prairie, here beneath Nebraska skies. Plan an outing today at yournebraskaadventure.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
General Fire and Safety has been keeping Lincoln businesses and commercial structures safe for more than 50 years. From a simple fire extinguisher to full fire suppression systems, Lincoln has trusted General Fire and Safety to provide top-of-the-line products, installation, and maintenance. If you're starting a new business in a brand new building, call on General Fire and Safety to help you plan a fire safety system that fits the specific needs of your business, employees, and customers. Call General Fire and Safety today at 402-261-0116.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetables, chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today. Wrestling fans, it's time to elevate your game, just like Stevens & Smith Construction does for your concrete needs. As your full-service concrete contractor, we deliver solid results every time. From singles to doubles, fighting for inside position to scrambling reversals, we know how to pin down quality and slam expectations. Stevens & Smith Construction, a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket, where Husker wrestlers bring you all the action. Don't stall. Stevens & Smith Construction is here to help you build a concrete foundation for the win. Check us out at www.stevensandsmith.com because stalling is a penalty and winning is the only option.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
You never think cancer will happen to you. I smoked for over 40 years. My doctor recommended that I get annual lung cancer screening. They were able to catch my cancer at stage 1. It's never too late to quit. Even if you're still smoking, you need to ask your doctor about annual lung cancer screening. Just 30 minutes a year could save your life.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Back to the Get Your Happy On Hour, featuring former Husker receiver Ricky Simmons.
And we're back. Well, I have a question for you, Sonia. Now I was thinking about it. We was talking during the break a little bit, and I just wanted to know if you could share with everybody what your goal, what's the goal of Mary Ellen is.
Yeah. Well, the goal of Mary Ellen's is to be a household name, just like your Sylvia's, collard greens. You know, we all know what those are. So
Right.
we just want to be in every household in the United States. Even if we have to go global, we'll do it.
There you go. There you go. Well, I think that's a nice goal to have, because to me that shows a lot of courage, and it also says we're going to be accountable, because you got to be on top of it to do that. I also want to know, is there anybody you want to shout out to?
Definitely. I want to shout out to Charles, of course, because if
Big
this
shout
wouldn't
out
be
to Charles.
possible.
Big shout out to my little brother.
And thank him for, setting the foundation. And now it's time for me to take the baton, and it's a marathon. It's time to go.
There you go. Well, listen, I tell you, I want you guys to know that Mary Ellen's is available. And one more time, how can they find Mary Ellen's?
You can find Mary Ellen's on Facebook at Mary Ellen's, of course. And then if you send a message, you'll go to our, probably screwing up his title, but Nate Woods.
Okay.
And he'll handle the situation from there and take care of you.
If you want to place like a catering order.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go out and support that. Before I wrap the show, I got one last question.
Okay.
I know you're a really, really busy person, and I know that you have a lot going on. You've shared a lot of stuff with us. But when you do get a little bit of downtime, how does Sonia get her happy hour?
Oh, wow. I do like to dance a little
What?
bit. So you might catch me dancing sometime. When I used to mow the grass, I don't mow the grass anymore. When I used to mow the grass, I put my headphones on and I'd be in the front yard dancing, and we on the busy street. I was like, these people gonna see twerking and all that thing. This lawnmower gonna be pushed to the side. So I do like to, of course, just kind of be with family. But also, I want to go back to the shout outs. I want to shout out to the community, because if it wasn't for our community, Mary Ellen's wouldn't be who we are today. So I do want to appreciate everybody who comes by and support us. We do have people come by all the time, the same people. So we do want to say support. Thank you very much for that.
Well, there you have it. I want to thank you for being my guest tonight, and I'm going to wrap this show up the same way I do every week. Every day you bless the saint is just another day in paradise, and no matter what, you got to get your happy on. We'll see y'all next Sunday.